Hi, hello, everybody. How are you doing? I do hope you are fine and well. I hope you are staying safe. It's a privilege to be here again on another episode of SME Matter. As you know, SME Matter is a time where we come and we converse with SMEs, with business owners, finding out their why, their how, the challenges, basically just going behind the scenes with them. Yes, so we are live again. Hi, Zeke. You're always very early, and I do appreciate for that. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking out time to be here. I do not take it lightly at all. SME Matter is proudly sponsored by Stride ERP. I like to say that Stride ERP is a business owner's pocket assistant. I mean, if you are a business owner and you don't have Stride ERP with you on the go, I mean, what have you been doing? Have you been managing your business? So if you know someone who this would be beneficial to, please take a few seconds, click on the link, share this link with somebody who is going to benefit from this live, because trust me, there's a whole lot to learn. Stride ERP helps you manage your business on the go, and that's the beautiful thing about it. On the go with your mobile phone, you can manage your business. You can see how your business is doing daily. You see how are you making a profit, are you making a loss, what is happening in my business. You can manage your staff, manage your finances, manage your assets, practically everything. You can run your business from your mobile phone, make instant decisions with Stride ERP. So as I said earlier, if you are here and you know someone who this would be beneficial to, please just take a few seconds, copy out the link and share with people. Share on your social media, share on your Instagram, share everywhere that you can share that link with somebody. So today we will be having the best, the finest in their space. I'm just going to let them come and do the introduction. I don't want it to be like I'm hyping them too much, but guys, they are doing so much in their space. They are a fresh company. I'm talking about Royal Renacido, and in just a few seconds I would be inviting them to the call. Trust me, there's a whole lot you need to learn. There's a whole lot you should hear about. There's a whole lot you need to hear about this business and what they are doing. They are one of the few companies that in the space of 7 days, whatever shipment you need to send to whatever destination, they handle it for you without issues at all. I mean, trust me, we bring only the best on SME Matter. I'm just going to do that now. Invite them on the call right away. The network didn't want us to have this conversation, and I don't even know why. How are you doing?
The network here has been disturbing, but good evening. Good evening. Sorry, everybody. The network has been disturbing, but finally we are here.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we are. It's Nigeria. I mean, we should be used to this whole network thing, but that's absolutely fine. So, how's business been today? How's work been today?
Business has been fine. Business is okay. Business is fine. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I spoke with you earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, I spoke with you earlier, and you said you had to just rush off from a meeting, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you for having time to come on this show with us.
Thank you for having
So,
me.
because we are, yeah, that's fine. So, because time is fast spent, I just want you to tell us what exactly do you do at Royal Renacido? I've already read out your profile, but it's good that we hear from you, Mr.
Oh,
Olusola.
yes. Royal Renacido Consult Limited is a maritime industry, and we are fully into freight forwarding and barging services. And our mission is to set a leadership position in the maritime industry while honoring our commitment to the total satisfaction of our customers.
Okay, so please break it down for us. You've said so much already in just few seconds. Please, in a layman's language, what exactly is your process like? What do you, when you say you are a maritime, what exactly do you do, please?
Okay, Royal Renacido Consult Limited is we are into, when it comes to shipping your consignment into the country, your
Okay.
goods into the country. So we are in maritime industry. That's where we operate.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
the Nigerian maritime
So, okay.
industry, and then we are into
Okay.
the importation. So if you import your goods from any place in the world, you bring it to Nigeria, then we can do the processing for you. So we are into freight
Okay.
forwarding, that is processing your documents for you, and
Okay.
then we are into marine logistics. That is the aspect of delivering your cargoes, your consignments. Some the Nigerian layman's language, you call it container. So the goods inside the container, we deliver it to your preferred destination. And then
Destination.
our mission actually is to set a leadership position in the Nigerian maritime industry, to set a superior standard in the Nigerian
Okay.
maritime industry. So that is just
Okay.
our own aim. And then using the state-of-the-art technology to satisfy our customers. So that's what we do in Royal Renacido.
Okay, so when you talk about goods, consignment, container, what kind of goods, particularly, where do you focus, or is it just any kind of good, any kind of shipment,
Any
that
kind
you
of
deal in?
shipment coming into the country, not via a flight anyway, but the shipment I'm talking about, using the ship to bring it via water and then you bring it to the port. We deal with planes that have large consignment. So large containers, large quantity of containers like 100, 80. Then we deal with individuals too that has like one or two. But majorly for most corporate organizations that deal with much containers, we deal with them too. So because we use barging services to move our containers away from the ports. So and our barge can contain like about 30 containers at a go. So we are actually a solution provider to the Nigerian port system by helping in the aspect of congestion, reducing congestion at the ports.
Okay, so you're telling us that all those stories we hear where people's goods are left at the ports, or
Yes.
they are seized rather. How do you manage all that? So we as individuals, or if we have a business that have all those large containers coming into the country, we don't have to go through all those hassle. Your company helps handle all that.
Yes, yes, that is what we do. We are into complete intermodal system. So what we mean by intermodal system is that as soon as your goods leaves the country of origin and it gets to Nigeria, we are into freight forwarding. Freight forwarding is has to do with the documentation. The documentation. So we help you with the documentation, and then we help you to take it away from the port and deliver it to your preferred destination. Now, one of the challenges that people normally face is demurrage, and that is what we have at the top notch. That is our own where we are good at, because what we do is that we strategically position ourselves. As soon as we finish the documentation, we move your cargoes away from the port, not incurring demurrage. So that is it. Those that are
What
in.
exactly is demurrage? Sorry,
Okay.
what exactly is demurrage? Please,
Okay.
because all these things are not very familiar with some of us. We're not
Oh,
very familiar with it.
okay. Most of the people shipping their goods into the country, they know what we call demurrage. Demurrage is your consignment has a particular time to spend at the ports. So, and if you have like 48 hours to move your container from the port and you don't move it, it start accruing demurrage. That is money. That means you start paying for that location where the container is staying. So most of the people shipping in their consignment into the country, they will have to
Consignment.
they try as much as possible to avoid that. And we too,
Okay.
we make our customer to go and slay. So long you deliver your consignment to us, we do the clearing for you, and then we pick it without you incurring any demurrage on those containers. No matter how the volume is, like I said the other time that we deal with volume, we have our badges, we own badges that can carry like about 30 containers at a go. So rather than using truck that will be going through queue and it will take a longer period of
Yeah.
time, we
Mm-hmm.
use barge through the waterways. And one of the things that make us stand out even in the industry is we are duly registered with MPA, we are duly registered with Customs, and with NEMASA, the Nigerian Maritime Organization, we are duly registered with them. So our equipment is top notch. And then one other things that we do is that our services are being insured. Those are in the maritime industry. We understand we have our GIT with any one occurrence of 100 million, and then the total aggregate of 500 million. So that is for the GIT, and then we have fidelity guarantee too. Those that are into this business, you know, anything can happen to your container on the sea or along the way, giving it, delivering it. But for us, you are insured because our insurance is top notch. So in the case of any disappearance, you're covered. So we are fully into the system, not just branching, but we are fully into the system, and we have everything in place. So what we do is that our customers will give us their cargoes to process, and then they will go and sleep. We actually make them lazy because they have this trust with us. So any customers that come into our company to give us, they don't want to go again. So because that's the services we render are top notch.
Top notch. I can imagine. So how long have you been in this business?
Actually, we've been in this business since 2017. We put in some experts have been doing so many, they have been in we have experience actually more than 10 years, but we came together as a company in the year 2017 as Renacido. Yeah.
Okay, so while you were talking earlier, you mentioned something about using technologies that has helped you. So what exactly are some of these technologies? I know you mentioned is it the group shipping or something like that? What other technology? Because honestly, I wouldn't say I'm completely naive in this space, but what kind of technologies does your kind of business need actually? And what do you use?
Like I said the other time, we have so many technologies. If I start mentioning them, you will still tell me that you don't understand. But we have so many software that we use, and one of the software is still Stride ERP that we use to monitor our activities where they are. Then some other software that we use is to keep in data for our data management, data processing, data annexing, and then capturing. So all those things are there. We have software for them that even any client, you don't have to be in Nigeria to access us. You can access us via our website www.royalrenacido.com. You can also reach us on Instagram too at royalrenacido. So if you reach out to us, we have a form that you will fill online, and then we take your job from there. We can track your container anywhere they are. And from
yes, that was going to be my next question. So is it possible to actually track these goods from when they leave their the place, the destination, rather when they leave where they are being you know what I'm talking about, the place of yes, from the sender, more like so it's possible to actually track them.
Yes, it is possible to track them. See, from their country of origin, you can track them till they get to the port here. It might be a port, it might be TICT, it might be 5-star. We have so many ports here. So you can track them till they get here. And as soon as they get here, then we take over. So if you hand over your document to us, then it is not our own. So we are the one that will now be updating you using our app to update you on the location of your containers, how far we have gone with you, and then where they are. So you can easily, and there's another app too you can use via our website that you can also use to track your job. That, okay, fine, your job finally left the ports. So we will upload it that your job has finally left, and then it's on the badge. And then when they get to our jetty, because we have a jetty where we offload, we will update you that your job is on the jetty. If we put it in the truck, we will give you the driver's details and the truck number. So all you just need to do is to be expecting your consignment at your warehouse.
It seems like a lot of, every department has to be in touch with the other. It seems like a lot of chain, value chain and all of that. Yes. Amazing. So someone is asking, how do you deal with illegal, with customers who import illegal consignments? I'm sure you must have experienced this, being in business for this long. How do you deal with such experiences? Say, of course, you may not be aware, but the customer wants to import or export illegal stuff. So how do you do that? How do you deal with that?
Yeah, actually, before you give us the document, actually we must have gone through your document to know what is inside. And before we
Okay.
pick your containers, the customs must have done their job. So the job must have been examined. You understand? Before we now
Okay.
pick the job.
Yes.
So that's how we did. So customers, you declare your contain what you have in the containers, and then examination will be done on the consignment before we pick it.
Consignment. So
Yes.
what about in a case where these customers or your clients, they, of course, this is Nigeria, let's be real. What about in a case where these custom people and your clients get to, do one or two behind, and then they still get this illegal illegal stuff or illegal consignment to your business? What do you do then? Do you handle illegal consignment?
No, 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 no,
So
no.
what do you do?
We are fully, we are fully law-abiding citizen of the country, and then we don't do anything illegal at all. So, in the first instance, we will tell you to declare what is inside your container for us. We will do our thorough searching and examination
Okay.
before.
So you do your own search.
Yes, we do our own search and our due diligence. We also run a background check on the customers too, to know what they've done in the past.
Okay.
Then, because I want to tell you, the customs are actually doing their job very well. Before before customs will release any container, they must have done a thorough examination on it. So before they will hand it over to us, we will call the customs. Okay, fine. Look at this container. They go through it, and then they give us a go ahead that we can pick the container, and then we're good to go.
Okay. So, but have you had an experience where you actually experienced an illegal consignment? I'm sure you must have had that experience. How did you deal with it? I would like to hear a practical experience. Did you turn it down? Did you send it back to the clients? What did you do?
No, actually, what we normally do is that if we discover that we are not cleared, or the customer did not declare everything, and there is something,
Yes.
or we notice that something is fishing in the container that the customer does not want to declare, and it's just like mounting pressure, just go ahead and clear it. Then, with our experience, we can just stylishly just put aside the document, send it back to him that he was the declaring everything that is inside for us to know how to go about it, because we have our experts running all this boss. So if he's not declaring to them everything, then we have to just put it aside. You should look for another people. So because we are law, we will not do anything that is against the law.
Yeah, that's very important actually. So someone is asking, when you say prompt service, what is the duration, or how long does it take for your service to get delivered?
Okay, that, like what I said, we in Royal Renacido, it takes 7 days. Within 7 days, we will do your clearing documents, and then we deliver your goods to your warehouse. So within
7 days, just 7 days.
Within 7 days, deliver to you.
Oh, that's very good. So someone is asking also on safety, how do you make sure a consignment gets to the customer safely and untouched?
Oh yes, like what I said the other time, I also say that we have our people on board that are seriously working. There are people that are capturing data, and there are people that are watching your consignments from you. So from the point of picking your cargoes from the ports, we have our men on the badge. We call them our own harbor master. So we have our staff on the badge watching your container for it not to be vandalized. We have the sea pirates everywhere, so we cannot deny that. but our men are always on guard, watching them till they get to the jetty. So, and then from the jetty to, we pick it on the truck, and then insurance take over everything. Like I said the other time, we have our insurance in place. Although we do our best to ensure that nothing happens to your container, but we also have insurance as our backing.
Okay.
We have the goods in transit insurance, we call it GIT, insurance of any one occurrence of 100 million. And anybody that is into maritime, we understand that, and the 500 million. So, and then we have a fidelity guarantee too that we do in the case of disappearance. So, our customers are insured.
And you know, the beautiful thing about this is I love the confidence you talk with. You sound so confident in your business, and it's a good thing, because for you to boldly say in a live session 7 days, it means you really stick to your 7 days, and it's very commendable. So we are out of time, but because we started late, I'm just going to take a few more questions. Sorry, are you with me, please?
I'm with you, yes.
Okay, someone is asking, will you say it is difficult? Sorry, will you say it's difficult to run your business?
Actually, I'm not going to say it is that difficult based on the experience. You know, somebody can say something is difficult because they are not experienced in the area. But it is not difficult. The only thing we can say is that it is capital intensive. Yes, it is capital intensive to run our business. And if you don't have the technical know-how, how to strategize very well, what actually happens is demurrage. Demurrage, you will incur demurrage and the person will lose money. And that is what we try to make our clients not to lose money on demurrage. Even we too, running the business too, we try as much as possible to avoid demurrage for ourselves and also for our customers.
Okay, so someone is asking, how do you handle the heavy vehicular traffic? Is that traffic I'm seeing in Lagos, for instance? I'm not sure that question is quite understood.
No, quite understood. I understand the question.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So how do you handle?
Like I told you, we are not into trucking alone. We are fully into badging. The marine logistics that we are experts on is badging and trucking. So what we normally do is that to avoid congestion to actually reduce the congestion on the road, we use badging services. So we have our marine insurance in place. So we use our badge we approach the ports with our badge, and our badge can carry up to between 30 and 35 containers at a go. So we don't have to truck into the terminal, because that one will take a lot of process. You have to sign your ETO and everything like that. So those processes take a longer time. Because we are trying as much as possible not to make our customers to incur demurrage on their consignment. You know, this process of the road. And when you will enter, they will now be passing the truck. So in order to avoid that, we approach the ports with a badge, and then we pick large amounts of containers from the ports. So we take them to our jetty. By so
move everything together.
We move it from the port, the customers will not be paying any demurrage. I hope you understand that. So when jetty, then we load them to the truck. Then from there, we give the call, we put our men, we call them escorts. So on the truck that follows your container to your preferred
destination.
Yes.
Wow, it seems like a lot of process. I mean, so many questions, but we can't take all. But one last question for you. It's not really a question per se. I would like you to sell your company in one sentence, just before we go. Sell your company, because you know that there are other people in this business. There are other companies in this business. What makes you stand out? I would like for you to sell your business to us in one sentence.
Okay, Royal, just like I've said earlier on, Renacido Consult Limited is a marine services company that is into freight forwarding, badging services, and then trucking business. So what we normally do, we are fully into intermodal system of maritime industry. So if you come to our company, you are rest assured that from the documentation to the delivery to your warehouse, you are insured and you are safe. Our documentation is proper. We don't just come through the back door. We are fully registered with the MPA, with NEMASA, with all the ports. We are actually a third-party badge operator to the APMT, the TICT, the port and cargo, and major port terminals in Nigeria. So you don't have to, you have to be rest assured dealing with us, and our data management is a top notch. So dealing with us within 7 days, we will deliver your cargo from the first aspect of documentation to delivery into your preferred destination. So that's what we do.
Awesome. You sold your business to me. Absolutely. You sold your business to me. So thank you so much. Someone is actually saying this man can speak English. Oh. Thank you so much for your time. We really, really do appreciate.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Olusola. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
me. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you everyone for being here. We do appreciate. Please check out Royal Renacido. Check them out on Instagram. Check them out on their website. I mean, they are doing a lot in their space. They are doing a whole lot in their space, and they are your choices. The best you should use for whatever importation, exportation you're trying to do. Thank you everybody for joining in. See you same time, same day, and next week. Do not forget to check out Stride ERP. They are doing fantastic. They are doing a fantastic job helping out SMEs, you know, with their business for every single thing they do, handle it. And as I said earlier, you can actually manage your business on your mobile phone. You will come back to tell me thank you. See, I'm not just, trust me, you will come back to tell me thank you. You will tell me thank you. So just check them out. Check out the Instagram page. There's a link to the website, and ask your questions, whatever it is you want to know. You can send a DM or you can go to the website and do engage them in the live chat. There's somebody there to attend to you. Thank you so much for your time. See you next week, Thursday by 4 p.m. My name is Cindy. Stay well and stay blessed. Bye.